Do another review here. I'm still at the park, but I guess I don't know what's. I'm probably gonna drop all this at one time. I don't care. I live dangerously. Anyways, there's some car here. Look, I'm outside. The sky is gorgeous as always. Stinking gorgeous all the time, forever. Anyways, I love nature. I'm breathing oxygen. It's chill. Anyways, the movie Heat is good. It's good. It's just like action thriller. Yeah, it is a little bit dated. It has some datedness to it, but it's just so good. I think there's a second Heat that was butt toast awful. It was not butt. It was good in itself, but that's because the story's good, not because like that. And then they had like B-list characters do it. I don't know. Anyways, I think that was Heat. But anyways, we're talking about the first Heat here. I'm at the park, I got my no chanclas. I'm just barefoot, walking through the grass, enjoying my nature. Anyways, this is the angle you're gonna get as long as my arms can hold it up. We got bark peeling off this tree. My name is Wesley. Yo, what's up? This is Midnight Runs. Anyways, so this is what happened. Anyways, yo, Heat is good. It's a good movie. It's a good film. You got Robert De Niro, Cat Mouse, Cops and Robbers, Robert De Niro versus Al Pacino. I mean, two top tier actors, two of the elites going at each other. And it's good. Like Robert De Niro, man. Robert De Niro, like Al Pacino is a better because of Godfather, like he was just sterling. But I feel like Al Pacino's catalog isn't that, crazy. He had like a couple good like straight bangers, but he's not like sinking Marlon Brando. No shots in like Marlon Brando. If he's in it, it hits. That's it. My second, third greatest actor of all time. Anyways, Al Pacino is stinking phenomenal. He can really get into character. He's really good at getting into character. Robert De Niro is really good at just like they're both really good. Like they're elites. But like Robert De Niro, man, like in Deer Hunter, he was really good. Even though Deer Hunter was just like confusing. I don't know, whatever. Parts of it was good. It didn't have to be that long. But like Robert De Niro, be shook. And Robert De Niro in Heat. Like when Robert De Niro, like he should be in more action movies now. Like it's 2023. Like Robert De Niro should be in more action movies. Oh my, bro, like. When he's like locked in, it's a wrap, bro. Like he has just so much intense precision, so much fervor, so much, bad guy juice in him. It's just like even in like the movie, because I'm talking about the movie Heat. Even in like the movie, like when he like kills somebody, like it's like it's not even cold. It's just calculated. It's like, bro, like he goes for headshots. It's like you're watching it. It's like you got movies where like you got people where that like assassins that are pretenders, but nah, man, not Robert De Niro, man. He's like, bah, headshot, two eyes. He has hit his he's holding the gun the way the cops hold it. One where he's aiming that joint like this. And then like he's holding his hands with the other, like just like a cop does it. He's like, you look at me, I look at you. Bang, couple to the chest, one to the head. I killed you, you're dead. Like I make certain, like I'm a professional. Like he's a professional criminal. Like and he knows he's a professional criminal. It's just so good. It's like even though like Fast and Furious is more kind of a silly fun, like kind of how Vin Diesel was. Vin Diesel was like even in Fast and Furious like Vin Diesel was like a serious criminal. And like in movies you be getting criminals with criminals and they know stuff because the dialogue says it, but you got like a sucker who knows. He's about it. He's a professional. I'm saying professional. And he's out there to wreck, like he's not even out there to wreck stuff. He's doing his job, bro. I'm just here to do my job. Listen, I know something about doing your job. Hashtag the courier. shades of when I was a pro wrestler, and that was my catchphrase. But anyways, like, Bo is out here to clock in, to clock out, and to go home. Like, and like, man, Robert, like it's just so good to me. I think that's probably one. Like, I think he's had better performances, but to me, I feel like Robert De Niro in Heat is just so magical. Cause he's just so good. Like you could tell like when stinking Denzel stinking what's his name, the guy from Die Hard, Clint Eastwood, any like stinking Meryl Streep, any of these, like the top actors, when they like they could have a bagger, like a crappy character, and they're gonna transform them into their own. And Robert De Niro, he's probably one of the better ones at doing that. Like when he wants to be a character, it's his character. Like whatever the character was on paper, whatever the character was in somebody's head, no. Robert De Niro has taken that character and made it something completely different, with more heart, with more texture to it, and the tone is always consistent and just right, like just Robert De Niro. Anyways, so the movie just basically is just like you got the villain, like not the villains yet, but you got the criminals who are just doing their job, and you got the cop who's just doing their job, and they're trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like Robert De Niro, he's a criminal, but it's a 9 to 5 for him, and then the bad guy, the good guy is Al Pacino, who's a cop, and it's not a 9 to 5 to him. He's obsessed. He's obsessed with it. He's obsessed with being a cop, and it's destroying his marriages. And then you got Robert De Niro, who's just, it's his job. Like, it's 9 to 5. He's a professional at his craft, and he's just doing for his job. And then you get to an eventual point where they come to a head, and you just basically get to watch that. And it's just good, because it's like, you know, it's true, but it's just not this typical corny, like, you know, substandard stuff that we get. And you're getting rich, like, yeah, like the good guy's obsessed with the bad guy, because like which is not good, but also that's the reason he's elite is because he's obsessed. Should he be so obsessive? There's a question in there, you know, and there's so much good questions where he can be flipped in any direction. But Robert De Niro, you know, it's like he's a good guy, but he's bad, and now Pacino's a bad guy, but he's a good guy, because he's like a terrible like he's a terrible husband. He's not there to provide what he's supposed to. Like a man is supposed to provide everything that he's supposed to do. Like a man, he's supposed to provide, you know, like, but he's not, like, to say like a man is like, oh, me, I want to pay the bills, that's it. That's your basic requirement. That doesn't even check the list. It's something that's supposed to be there. It's a basic code. It's a basic, like, there should be rain and there should be sunshine. So to say, oh, money, yeah, no. Like, love, going above and beyond creative stuff, that's the basic requirements. That's the stuff that checks the boxes, you know. And the stuff that's not on the list is what really makes you great. But if you do what you're supposed to, then you're great, you know. But anyways, but that's kind of the character of and all of that is what Al Pacino's not. He's not great. He's not good. He's obsessed. He's a workaholic, pretty much. And then you got Robert De Niro, Robert De Niro's character, who's just, you know, it's his 9 to 5 job. He's just a regular man trying to do his job, and crime was just thing that happens, and you know, and he's not going back to jail. So you get the good story, and I don't want to spoil all of it, but just the movie is just so good because you get that, but it's in motion. Like, it's not a movie where like things are just like stagnant. It's the whole movie feels like an action scene, and even when nothing is going on, there's still like the music is still in their ears. They're still like thudding and bumping along the whole time, and they're like, wow, like, and you're engaged the whole time because something's happening all the time. And even if even if it's like just a stare down, like, this so intense, there's so much action, and it's really rich. It's a really rich and good movie. Is it the greatest ever? No. But is it a solid one? Yes. And honestly, when it comes to movies, it's good or it's not good. That's what you're at. There's ones that stand above the rest and that capture your heart and just on our special list. But overall, the movie's good or it's not good, you know? And it's a good movie. So, Heat.